I heard your allies have a big idea for the lead up to Survivor Series?
They do. I'll have them stop by your office to run it by you.
I look forward to the occasion. Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
With everything going on, you think we've got time for either? We want a shot at the Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. With CM Punk gaining power, we just can't stand by. I hate the thought of him at the top. We're here to strip him of control, and we'll start by taking those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a four-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Typical Punk try to wear us down. Seems he forgot us Scots are made of sterner stuff. We'll be ready for anything he throws our way.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
It's the lone.
And their opponents, that's...
Normally in a tornado. Meanwhile, he's shoulders down. A kick out before three. Somehow, some way. Sit out slam. Full club. Lands a timely reversal. Oh, and it's reversed. Puts an end to the pin attempt there. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Samoan driver. Right into the pin. 2 count. And she kicks out at 2. No celebrations yet. And that was a hell of a DDT there.
Oh my goodness. Nasty line.
Straight into the pin.
Suplex.
Series of suplexes shifting all the momentum in their favor here.
Ruthless. The proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Kick right to the leg.
Sent to the outside. Thinking about more.
That is a power-packed punch. She may have just slowed Roxanne down a bit there.
Yeah, some courageous offense from Johnny Gargano.
Into a front leg Michinoku driver. 2 just gets the shoulder up.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
He gets into the ring. submission. The match is still going.
Evades the attack.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Spear! That could be the beginning of the end.
Becky Lynch.
Can Candice come back from that? Drew finish things now.
Check out the power of McIntyre. Air raid quick. O'Connor roll. Holding her down. This could be it. Very great position.
She kicked out there. Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
Still in it with a quick kick out.
I truly cannot believe that didn't even get one count. His opponent is Drew McIntyre.
The cover on Lynch. Then back to the wall.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. She is showing us something special here tonight.
Super!
This has to be it.
And she fights it off.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Jumping. Charles Spears. With a C4.
Spears with a game ender.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Becky Lynch. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
He has to be in a roll right here.
Denied with an elbow. O'Connor rolls, shoulders are down. And our official is unable to get there and count this pin.
Oh, rough in the way there. Meanwhile, we see Perez. Oh, this is a great move. Cutting off the submission attempt.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Arm wringer. And met with a right hand. Becky Lynch, hammer roll.
Into the reverse DDT.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. And he stops the count. But back to Drew McIntyre.
She turns that attack away.
Johnny Gargano sweeps the leg, rolls through. She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have left? Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before the damage is done.
And a disorienting blow to the head there. And her head took a real beating.
Ooh, catches it with the cutter. Kick to the knee. One by step, cradle. Perfectly applied. Kick out just before 2.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Planted with a neck breaker. Now it's Lynch. His arm shot off the mat before 1.
What's it going to take to put this match away? Making the most of that with the pin.
2. He kicks out at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Right hand after right hand. Becky. Handle slam. Here's the pin attempt.
Ending the 3 count.
Perez on the receiving end.
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks. Will Perez take advantage?
And now to Gargano. She fights back with the counter.
Suplex.
Becky Lynch suplex rolls through into disarmer. This could be over. Disarmer. Disarmer. She's broken up the hold.
Lynch from behind. Hooking up. There's a manhandle slam. Spears looks absolutely out of it.
That's it. Charlie looking in this now. And a kick out at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
sweep. Big forearm.
And Roxanne had it scouted. Pulling him in for the Boulder. Right to the lower back.
Becky Lynch applies the hammerlock. Here's with his opponent draped over his shoulders. Got the cover. This might be the end.
She gets the shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Looking to end this once and for all.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to look. It's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Then McIntyre. What a way to get out of that one.
Counters on top. Shocking inside cradle. Small packages could be it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got the surprise pin.
Here are your winners, the team of Becky Lynch and Drew McIntyre.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we've got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's planning something? Now, he probably is. But I've been beating odds since I laced up my boots. He's just another chapter in my story.
Punk's got his games, but they're nothing new. Tonight, it's about stripping that power away.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before, and I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. Keep the place clean so we can mop up the ring with them.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton.
Man.
Quickly slips behind into the German. Cars, ambulances, all manners of weaponry. We might be looking at the point of no return here. Oh, what power with the German. This is gonna hurt. Doomsday Saito.
D'Angelo one step ahead.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Vice-like grip on the throat, up and down with a choke slam. This fight has spilled out into the parking lot. Hey, stay away from my car. You Saxtons, Vice-like grip on the throat, up and now it looks like they're done. Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole. Here's the Unity title challengers.
I'm not sure these two know what just happened.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more. Grit your teeth. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. King one step ahead. Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here. Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight. Oh, he flips that around. McIntyre gets met with a response. McIntyre turns things around. Thunderous power slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Nice first off the knee. The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Becky's looking to go airborne. From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title. And he got to his partner.
Running leg drop.
Leading her into the corner now. She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash. And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting. Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over. Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now. Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere. Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen. No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King. No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What
a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I can't believe I didn't see it coming. I hate being a step behind him. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which Punk is using as an excuse to step in at Survivor Series. Feels like a setup, another one of his ploys. Let's make sure we're ready.
Well, we could start by telling the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I don't like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
Let's show Punk he's not the only one who can craft a clever scheme. Some mind games never hurt. At least, not the one who's playing them.
I like that. I mean, if we could push a wedge between Punk and KO or Bayley, that could really help us.
You remember all those interviews WWE posted after Damage Control broke up?
I do. And if someone was to get their hands on those and do some creative editing...
Mutiny will be too busy questioning each other to focus on us.
This is going to be fun.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
Looks like we're going to get some kind of audio-visual presentation.
Bayley has proven she's not a leader. Everything she touches turns to trash.
Bayley's not nearly as smart as she thinks she is.
The obvious person to blame for all the failures is Bayley.
Harsh words from Punk and KO about one of their trusted generals.
And right before Survivor Series? What a bombshell!
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
You know, I've always wondered if the Mutiny minions know how the so-called voice of the voiceless talks about them behind their backs.
Well, they do now. Loyalty in Mutiny comes with an expiration date. Who knows what else they're saying off the record?
Members of Mutiny, if you feel betrayed, WWE will welcome you with open arms!
CM Punk has heard enough.
I don't know where you got that audio, but this whole scheme reeks of desperation. Mutiny isn't built on fragile egos or naive trust. Bayley knows I value her. We're stronger than your petty manipulations.
You seem rattled, Punk. Is it because while you're plotting and planning, your faithful followers are plotting their exits? They're not loyalists. They're opportunists, just like you.
And after Survivor Series, you'll find yourself a leader without an army, without a follower, without a friend.
So, Mutiny isn't loyal? They're gonna leave me all alone? Let's test that theory. 4 of my so-called minions are in your arena right now. As usual, you think you're playing chess, but really, it's just tic-tac-toe. Predictable and easily countered.
Mutiny is here to go tic-tac-toe-to-toe with Team WWE.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. It looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxton. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds.
From behind, backbreaker delivered into a ripcord lariat.
What a counter!
Ooh. Catches the kick into a dragon screw leg whip.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Oh, what a boot. We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens.
Oh, my!
Took their head off. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Eats a punch to the face. Back and forth, trading reversals.
Bringing the arm. Well, that changed.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Trick getting work done right now.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
Goes into the corner.
Williams gets countered.
Kick right to the face. and Trick saw it coming. To the back of the neck. Scottish sickle.
And he's basically defenseless right now.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one.
Strikes with the feet. And then a stop to the back.
Got a grip. All the way up. Down with a choke slam. And Williams is out.
Here we go. Cover. And meanwhile, Perez.
Takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly.
Breaking up the submission and saving this match for their team. Tag made. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized. What a forearm.
Countering that offense. Shot. Oh, she retaliates.
Momentum isn't completely out of Cora's side just yet. Prime opportunity now for Cora to get some set.
Going for the 3 count. Shoulder up before the count.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point? Oh, missed connection.
This is gonna hurt. Doomsday Saito.
Hoping that was enough, was it? Kick out. She still has life.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Got a grip. All the way up. Down with a choke slam. Jade is in big trouble. Going right into the pin attempt.
2. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here are your winners. Eddie Gutierrez, Rebecca Quinn, Drew McIntyre, and Becky Lynch.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm telling you, after that leaked audio, Mutiny must be at each other's throats. They can't be on the same page walking into tonight.
Now, we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We need to keep the pressure on. You know they're gonna use every trick in the book, so we gotta beat them to the punch.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever gonna get to that 3rd and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
Speaking of their shenanigans, I've heard from Dakota Kai. Damage Control definitely has something in the works for the EO match, but she's not sure what.
I'll watch your 6. We can't trust anyone.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
It's the first line of defense for Team WWE. The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the backslide, shoulders down.
And Becky Lynch powers out.
Not even close.
Ooh. Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Stops the kick.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Catches the leg.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening. A second leg drop with a twist.
Ooh. Right on point. Lynch is keeping the pressure on. Becky's taking what she wants. From her.
Sky might be able to start mounting something here.
Now's a chance for Io to get back into this match.
Boom! Good night. What a knee. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull, setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the Sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the training room. To be honest, I think she's more angry than she is hurt, but now we're playing from back.
It's her own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're going to be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you gonna do?
Collect our mad as hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were training together, you ever imagine we'd be the last line of defense protecting the future of WWE?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
The man is walking into a must-win situation. Kevin Owens is here to secure a mutiny sweep.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
Drop kick. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
Big overhand.
When in doubt, try to knock your opponent's block off.
And KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there.
You can see McIntyre there went to work on his opponent.
East River crossing. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Planted him.
Clothesline. What impact. Owens at the mercy of his opponent. Owens just can't find any breathing room.
The Scottish Warrior delivering that like a bolt out of the blue. I think it's time for the countdown. McIntyre. Claymore kick. Owens is in some serious trouble.
No, he beats the count.
Amazing kick out. We know Owens loves to fight, and he won't let this one go just yet.
And now McIntyre is at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack.
And you can see that Owens is looking overwhelmed.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Oh boy.
Suplex released. 2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and Damage Control.
It's possible. But I'd bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all, and we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen him since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were too busy attacking him.
I'm going to find him.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find him. You just go out there and win this thing.
WWE's future rests on this superstar's shoulders.
This superstar and her partner are more than just a tag team. They're actual friends. She has got to be worried sick about where he is.
It's not time to be sentimental, Saxton. All that matters now is that this woman...
There you see what's at stake.
I don't know if this woman's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did she have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of WWE is at stake, and her partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that woman's shoulders now.
Into a ripcord lariat.
What a counter!
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Go behind.
German 9! Just a barrage of strikes. Goodness.
Blasted by a forearm. Boom! DDT.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Oh, a square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Rolls through, super kick.
There it is.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure that you're going to connect.
It was a terrible landing. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Leg locked in here.
This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure your opponent...
Trying to show how bad she wants to stay in this match.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination!
Flipping senton, that was nice.
And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
I wouldn't worry too much about it, though, at this point in a handicap match.
Man, just a multitude of strikes. Wow. Those strikes were a sign from the challenger. A message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it. Got the tag.
And Justin, inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package.
Gets the shoulder up. A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket.
Into the backstep.
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming.
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
What I did tonight in the ring, taking a stand for myself, that felt good. It's been a while since I've had a chance to drop dead weight. Since I stopped training with a former partner, in fact. Though I'm glad we stayed close. If we hadn't, you would have never reached out, expecting me to drop everything, leave MMA, and jump in to rescue you. When I agreed to help, I said I was looking for a bit of change. An opportunity to do something like this. I was looking for an opportunity to finally put myself front and center, not just be a sidekick to someone who always puts themselves first. That's what CM Punk gave me. The chance to eliminate the world of fabricated first draft picks, self-obsessed brass ring grabbers, and anyone too stubborn to see the light of change coming to this industry. So to my former training partner, let me be clear. If I had known what was ahead of me all those years ago, I would have actually quit that day and found someone else to train with. Because it wasn't the grueling workouts or injuries that made it hard. It was you. But now that I see clearly, I'm with people who actually care about me and my future. I'm the one standing tall, not letting you make decisions for me anymore. And you? You lost everything.
Thanks for making the time to come in today.
I know I'm not even a part of WWE anymore, so I appreciate you bringing me in. Although, if I'm being honest, I hoped to hear from you sooner. Especially since I've been reaching out ever since Survivor Series.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. Then you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah. There it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble. Why bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
So now you've decided you want Mutiny out? Fine. Let me take care of them. If you still have the power, reinstate my contract and give me the chance to get revenge and fix this.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Oh. There's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. Since you know how to play the game too, I'll let you put together the rest on your own. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but... I've got an idea that's a little out of the box. An army that's uniquely qualified for this endgame scenario that no one on Mutiny will see coming.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.